Hi guys, welcome to another video. So this is my garden maintenance lawn care van setup for 2018. I'm going to split this video into two parts. In this part I'm going to show you the tools in the van, and in part two I'll get all the tools out and I'll show you them where you can see them in a little bit more detail. Alright, let's get started. So I thought I'd just start in the cab. So this is a Ford Transit Connect 2016 short wheelbase, because we store quite a lot in here. We have our coats, whether it's winter coats, raincoats, spare coats, hats, gloves, all of that behind the driver's seat. And then up here we have our ear defenders and hat for sun hat and rain hat. That just keeps going. There's a book in there as well that we reference book. And then we have a compartment here which we keep our battery for our electric hedge cutter, and other little bits in there. Again, that's my stuff, my camera stuff in there. Glove box, we have lots of little stuff, sunglasses, safety goggles, knives, headphones, and just the sort of stuff you want to keep nice and safe, but and clean, and that it's nice and easy to reach. And we've got our hats in there. There's a little compartment just there under there which we've got our business cards, and pen and paper and things like that for writing down stuff. And then down here we keep our spare gloves. There's some waterproof ones in there at the moment, and some more camera stuff. So there, that's the front of the vehicle. So if you've seen my previous video on my van setup, you'll notice that not much has changed, but the tools and how they're held has somewhat changed, so I thought I'd do another one. And I'll link in the put a card up with my previous van setup. So first off, this bottom shelf has got our wolf poles, ROS, pruner, DualLINK pole, and this again, this runs all the way to the bulkhead, which gives you the length for these poles, because the van is somewhat short. It's a Ford Transit Connect short wheelbase, so some of the longer poles it's going to be a bit short for. And then this is a new addition. This is another little tray box we put on. I put it on this slope just so that it doesn't interfere with accessing this. So if it was out here you would struggle to access those, so that's why it's like that. And they've got our go-to tools for every day. There's our two Felcos and a couple of sort of digging knives, trowel type things that we just use, and they go on the hip every single day. Now moving on to our first shelf. This is our sort of go-to ones again. So this has got our Husqvarna blower, the 525BX, got a fuel, a strimmer head, and on along this bit here you can see that it's got our pole pruner on there as well. That's a new addition, just keeps it out of the way, and it's nice and easy to get to. All of these ones, the blower gets quite a lot of use, so it's nice and easy to access. And then onto this box. So this is our sort of tools that we use, a lot of wolf tools, but not every day. We've got a couple of forks, there's some patio scrapers, knives, saws, various things like that. Stuff that doesn't get used every day, but still want somewhere nice and compact to keep it and easy to access. And then onto this shelf we have our Stihl HS56 and our Stihl KM94 combi engine, and they're just kept in place against the back wall. A couple of chocks as well, stop them moving around. And they've got our kneeling pads and a brush there as well. we don't use those every day, so again that just keeps everything out of the way. And then in this one we've got a cleaning cloth. This is our sort of cleaning, sharpening slash spares, wiring, string box. So this has got everything that strings, wire, and all those sort of bits, again, that can be quite useful if someone wants you to tie up a rose or something. So that's all in there. And then in this one we've got our bags, and then we've got our combi attachment, hedge cut attachment on the short pole, and a long pole in there as well. And then there's a HSA 56 electric hedge cutter in there. That's our small hedge cutter that we use for topiary and things like that. So in this top compartment we have our adjustable rake, loppers, shears, and a few attachments for the DualLINK pole, and they're just kept here out of the way. And again, you've got a full length, that's good for the rake, which you need the space for. So I'll just bring you around to show you the side. But first off, this main compartment, we usually have a ladder, and we use those 2 cinch points to tie that in. It's a little collapsible ladder. Or we have our mower, wheelbarrow, anything like that. But we just like to keep it clear most of the time, so you can we can vary it very easily what we bring, or rubbish that we take away. Not that we do that too much, but I'll just bring you around the side and I'll show you that. So this is the side compartment that we created. So we put this flat backboard, which gives us the space to put the ladders and things like that. But it gives us 2 compartments on this slightly strange shaped bulkhead that the Transit has. So we've got our Xact digging spade and 2 forks there, Wilkinson sword spade there as well, and our backhoe edges, and that's all wedged in there so that it doesn't rattle. And there's a little bit of fabric just to stop it rattling and scratching the paintwork too much. So in this compartment we have miscellaneous items. So we've got spare bungee cords, there's a toolkit in here, we've got socket set, we've got chemical gloves, chemical masks, strimmer harnesses, ball pumps, a lot of things. If it's fairly small, that's where it gets chucked in, sprinkler heads, things like that. So yeah, really quite useful, and we often put coats and things like that up there, so they're out of the way and they don't get too dirty. Yeah, so that's the back of the van. That's my 2018 van setup. So that was my 2018 van setup. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you found it useful, and if you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And there'll be links to the reviews of these tools and affiliate links in the description box below if you want to check those out as well. Alright, thanks for watching, bye for now.